Hello, explosive tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Deuteros, the Next Millennium, with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we finalized our defense. We actually had some really good research. We've basically finished the tech tree, although, you know, we still have to finish this little thing. But yeah, we've got... Last episode, we finally unlocked the B laser, the pulse blast laser. Very, very, very effective and cheap on resources. And we also have a prison pod, which we're going to learn about in a bit. Straight to vodka to crush the mutants. I like it, David. But yeah, we've got this prison pod to capture our renegade, our pirate, the bounty. We'll get him. But first, we're actually going to go to a smaller system, Procyon system, and just deal with these for now. So, let's get to work. We're going to start with the Grabby. Star Grabby. He grabs even stars now. Basically, Procyon is a test case for what's going to come as we go to Bernard later on. It's just a smaller system. Woo, says Mario. Enjoy. We need some hip-hop Mario. Alright, now we could have sent 2 of these and then been a little bit safer on our attacks, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, what do we got? Cambrian. This is the dinosaur... Well, it's not really dinosaur. It's like all the different ages of the Earth timeline, I guess. Alright, engage. Engage. Under attack? Oh no! There's a bunch of jerks! Okay, I didn't save scum it. I give that torpedo an out of 5. A meh out of 5. It worked, but it wasn't the best. Alright, this is my base. You should panic. You're lucky this is the first base of the system. Just wait till you see what's coming to your friends. Alright. So, Earth. I need your shipping powers. We're gonna send them all the drones. We're gonna send them more drones. And we're gonna send them... Well, we're just gonna add them to the network from the other side. The priority is just to get the drones going and the fuel and stuff. Yeah, it'll be fine. Earth kind of chooses who they send stuff to. Everyone else just hooks up to the network from the other end. Alright, you're gonna get B lasers. You're not gonna send your drones over. Oh, you're gonna need a DF... I should have sent them the DFC and stuff too. Okay, hold on. There's a few things they need special for the first time. Yeah. And it's basically drone control. DFCC and also the PTO. So Earth gets that stuff going to them. They focus on getting... They start at the top, so they need the fuel too. All the fuel to Earth. Almost messed it up. Okay. We get the Star Grabby refueled before we leave, and then we get... Yeah, we're fine. As soon as there's fuel here, refuel and get out. Oh. That's the problem. Using torpedoes on this ship is real expensive right now. We're a little bit low on the spare methane fuel, that's all. We'll have lots more eventually, but right now a little low. Where's the helium fuel? What happened to that? We should have tons of helium fuel. What the heck? What? Oh, because this is another methane fuel one, of course. So, never mind, never mind. This doesn't use 10 times like the other one, but still needs... Yeah, okay, okay. Wait, I meant to do... We're gonna go with, overwhelming power. Okay. Don't worry, it's fine. First things first, before we send out combat. I'm worried about getting attacked before I'm ready. And I'm gonna be spending a bit of time getting ready now. This is our one outpost. We can't lose it. Now I don't have to worry about wasting drones. Also, we should have backup drones anyway, but still. It's cheaper this way. Way cheaper. Alright, let's start pumping out. Oops. Well, I got some bad news for the methanoid freaks. We got all the guns. Maybe not enough fuel, but we're coming for them. The Revenge. Now, is this guy staying? Yeah, he's still in Petra. He's not actually chasing us right now. Interesting. Alright. And we're off to the Kinozoic period. Meanwhile, we're going to continue building more ships. Again, missed by a pixel. Oh, I forgot one thing. Dang it. I forgot my torpedo launcher on that first ship. We need some more fuel here, too. Alright, hold on. Revenge, you're doing fine, but just hold off just a sec. It's gonna take 20 days to stop moving and come back. Hey there, Skarbamir. We're gonna conquer everything right now, I promise. We're getting ready. Alright, here we go. Boom. This guy. So mad at these methanoids. I'm gonna be building 4 ships to wipe this species off the face of the map. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to get all these ships built and fueled up, but we're gonna crush these fools. Really? We've built like dozens of these and we've run out. I forgot the torpedo launcher again. Alright. We were attacked! Good thing I built this so quickly. Get out of here. It's my base now. Okay, we'll build another one of those. That's... with all of my extra, everything. All the stuff I've got, right? He hadn't even launched yet. Because I put the torpedo launcher on him. Those are the guys... one of these is on the way to conquer. One of them's coming back for their torpedo launcher. We're going to want to wait till he launches, and then we're going to want to... we need more I drives. Why are we out of I drives? What happened with those? We got tons of them. Miranda. Why aren't you sharing? Miranda, share your drives. Wait, why does it say you only have 3 now? Miranda. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's... Because I'm dumb is what's going on. Stop interrupting! I guess I am attacking, though. This is my own attack. Alright. Bad torpedo. Oof. Second one made up for it a little bit. Yeah, that first one was terrible, though. Alright. You know what? I don't care about your stupid base. That's what I think about your base. You can blow it up all you want. Alright, go back, get some more drones. You have got your PTL, you're ready to go. Set course. Next target. I want to get another bomber ready to go. No, wrong. Well, okay, we'll do this first, I guess. We have one more warlord, so we're going to be doing quad attacks. Didn't I? No, I didn't. I sent a whole bunch to Earth, but we got interrupted. I built like 100 of these things just so that I'd have lots ready to go, and this is what happens. Alright, next target is Paliacone. And I do actually want what I was originally trying to build here a second ago was the new B laser defense. Because we can't lose this base or we have nowhere to refuel. Funny that it needs an engine just to drift it out of the ship, but anyway, there you go. Alright, defense ready. Ships are on the attack. I'm not even going to save scum anymore, I promise. I'll still rant a little bit when the torpedoes are stupid. That was a pretty bad torpedo. That was two not very useful torpedoes, but we'll win. What's 100 drones, right? What's 100 drones? Alright, need to refuel. You are going to just destroy this station. Oh, I was going to rename all these too. No, I don't care about that. Another base going down. Yeah, my torpedo skills are just bad. So, I know you were asking a while back, but no, I haven't figured out how to do torpedoes yet. Alright. We're destroying them, though. Hey there, Tim. I stopped save scumming. Yeah, I've save scummed a lot. But we couldn't save scum forever. We had to stop. Fuel is ready. You're gonna go back, pick up your drones. You're heading to Cambrian. So that's 2 bases destroyed, right? It's hard to keep count, but, you know, we'll get them. We're Iron Manning it now. Or we should call it the Get Good, yeah. Alright, so. This guy needs to pick a target. I think we've done 1, 2, 3. Could be wrong. Remember, we started with like over 3,000 drones, so keep an eye on how many we lose. We do need some more fuel, though. Always need the fuel. Actually, I think... Stop doing that. Back at Earth... We need to actually supply them with a lot of fuel. The way this is going to go, we're going to burn... We're going to burn through a lot of fuel. Because we're going to be attacking so regularly. Okay. Don't worry, Tim. We did a ton of saves coming earlier. I'm still terrible with the torpedoes. Torpedoes. Sometimes they work. I still think it's 50-50 just RNG, honestly, though. That was Eocene? I don't know. Next. No, that's Eocene. This is Olicone. Yeah, okay. See you later. Actually, I don't know if it'll... You probably lose it if you stay on that screen. Anyway, back for more. This guy needs to get a torpedo launcher mounted. I totally messed up. My first attack. Yeah. And Iron Man. Set course to Miocene. Cambrian. Not Cambrian, but at the Cambrian station. The Revenge. They're the Revengers. It's like the discount Bollywood version of Avengers. Actually, it's the Chinese toy knockoff. Alright, neither torpedo was very impressive. So we get for not saves coming. It's okay. With like 3,000 drones, do you think we could really run out of drones? Is that even possible? Don't answer that question. Alright. The Revenge sets the course for... We've got... Oligocene next. Oligos. We're at Oligone. We're on the way to Miocene. Olio, Mio, Pleo. I think they just named these dumb names so I would never be able to pronounce them. That makes sense, right? Alright. Good work. You're at Cambria. Well, we're using those drones up, that's for sure. Back to reload. How about Earth? Do we still make drones here, even? There are drones making their way to Earth, slowly. Yeah. We might not be making as many of them as we used to, but if we need to pump it up, we can turn the queues back to drone production. In fact, the places that used to make B lasers, let's do that. I think we have enough B lasers for now. But I'm just, you know, we lose a lot of drones. Alright. You're docking to get fuel. You're at Miocene. Just be good, torpedoes. Just be good. That was a decent torpedo, at least. Should probably launch the grabby to start picking up the artifact. Won't take too long to get there. Alright. By the way, Mr. Pinchy, I'm going to need you to come fly down and pick up some more artifacts. Alright. You got refueled. You are going to blow up another base. No time. I know we're under attack at one of the other bases, but you gotta go. With the way I'm doing this, we probably take a little bit of damage now and then. But it's fast. And it was just the one. Alright. Cambria, the destroy needs the next target, and we've made it all the way to Pliocene, so now the last one. There's only like 2 left. What a nice little planet. We'll get you geared up. I actually don't know. Actually, yeah. We just need 2 more attacks. That'll be destroy and exterminate. So you can come back and get disassembled. And then we're gonna blow this up. And then send you back to get disassembled. But we will need 1 more attack. Boy, that's pretty much all the fuel, even. Maybe I shouldn't be using all those torpedoes. Nah, we got tons of meh fuel. This game has got so much meh in it, you wouldn't believe it. It's just made of meh. I should have changed the side of the... It's not a bad game, it's a meh game. I actually did mean to do that for the final episode. I forgot. Is this the final episode? Don't worry, guys. I got you. There you go. On the fly. Live edited. Add to the pool. Disassemble. So much meh, it crystallizes? Yeah, definitely. It's crystal meh. The meh heads the meh heads are the ones that invented it. Alright, the last 2 attacks for the system coming on in. The Mr. Pinchy's on the way. We haven't had to even save scum. It's been like relatively chill battles. Yeah, that's a pretty good torpedo. Mostly just because I vastly outnumber them and have the bomb. And I care very little for my green dots. They're not even manned. We don't even lose valuable human life in those. One left. The last one for this fleet. This system. Not bad. I'll try to save my fuel. We won't use too much. Not that we actually need to refuel again anyway. It doesn't really matter. That was it, right? Goodbye. Just blowing everything up. We've got nukes for drones, and we let the self-destruct destroy the rest of the bases. It's their own self-destruct. They are killing their own people. We conquered many a methanoid base and held the methanoids captive. We are holding mutants hostage, as we speak, a war against their own kind that they started. But if they want to blow themselves up at this point, whatever, man. Whatever. Have a transmission. Greetings! Thank you for exterminating another system full of meth heads. Go to Oligocene. Oligocene? Oligon. I mean, frig. Who can say words like this? Clearly Latin. Something, something, something. We're happy with your destruction of the meth heads. Or please stop killing them, maybe. Oligarchy. Now, with my network of, what am I trying to say? With my network of, Blazer production, we really don't need to destroy all these bases. We could just add them to the network and have the Blazers, tool pods, and stuff just get shared around. And we would be getting more resources for it by just doing that. We don't even need to share the resources. We could just, you know, we could set it up to basically be share toolpod, iOS, Blazer, and ship everything back to Earth, and that would be better. It would be more optimal, but, I mean, come on. We don't got time. I don't care anymore, man. Alright, bring it home. You know, what's his name? The pirate's gonna have a really hard time stealing from us. If there's only one base and we blow up all the other ones. That's the best strategy. Although perhaps the question I should be asking is, do we have enough fuel for the warship? Alright, add that to the research. That's a bit of a problem. We need some more fuel. We definitely are a little low on that stuff after using it for all the Blazers. All the Blaze 16s. My eyes are sore. Sorry, guys. Someone outside was mowing the grass. I also have hay fever. And it does not help when there's little grass particles coming inside my window. Makes my eyes literally burn. Or at least feel like they're on fire. Right, so I'm looking for a fair amount of helium fuel. Okay, send that kind of stuff back. How much do we really need? Well, it would be nice to have a little bit more. We're almost at max. We need another 400 or so. We might not have it, though. Oh no, Chiron's got lots. Alright. Fixed. And Fixed. And off we go. Alright. That was successful. Next. To Bernard. We saved him. We saved it for you, bounty hunter. Not really bounty hunter. The trial run of the conquering fleet was very successful. Heck, I'll even send them Mr. Pinchy. Alright. Bring it on, mutant scum. So, Bernard. Bunch of little planets. Not for long after we nuke this whole solar system. We never even really used the cargo ship ever. The whole idea was that ship would be available to build bases, but there's never really anything to build once we left Earth once we finished with our own solar system, there was like nowhere left to build anything in the new ones. Okay, don't die. Ooh! Oh, my eyes, don't look! So many resources down the drain. Oh, terrible torpedo. Well, good thing we had some spares, because that was pretty rough. Pretty rough. That's what happens when you don't save scum. Alright, good thing I didn't blow that base up, because I do need that one. Alright, you get out of the way. And let's see. So, Starbus lands. New space station connects with Earth. Adds it to the network of Blazers. And Blazers, iOS's, and really just fuel for now. That's kind of what I want to focus on. We're not really building anything here. Then Earth switches its target from Cambria to Bernard's Mycenae and sends them drones, PTSD, which is what I get from this game. Better drones. They should have iOS chassis on their end. That's the main stuff, right? I'm gonna double check that I queued them up for tool pods and the standard supply. Let's see here. Did I do it right? Yes, iOS, not tool pods. I did not do it right. Alright, so just take a few turns to get that all set up. And while we're doing that, your job is to drop off 4 warriors of light. Am I winning? We are finally winning. We're winning so hard. Sometimes we have to nuke all the enemies, but we're definitely winning harder than we used to be. We've got automated nuclear defenses, basically. They're pretty effective. Alright. Well, I was going to get the bomb finished first, but this is fine. Do I even have the torpedo launcher ready, though? Probably not. We did actually have it ready. Alright. Ready to go. When Seacroft was captured, we found an old blueprint in the production library. At the time, it seemed unimportant, so we did not disturb you. After inspection, the drawing seemed to be for a super weapon powered by fusion and release some kind of sonic pulses. We are ready to design it. Cool. I mean, I always love super weapons. Alright, chat. Are you excited for the final research? Well, we haven't finished, the artifact, but other than that, the final research. Sonic Blaster. get hyped. There's my blazer. It might outclass a nuke. How do you know? Alright. This one's for Tim. Off you go to tired. I'm tired of this game. It's so dumb. It's so bad. Oh, don't forget, we have to deal with that pirate. I almost forgot. Oops. I meant to queue this up earlier. I don't even know what you need to do with the prison pod, but build one. He's at Palmyra right now, waiting to come steal from me. Grabby Jr. Off to Uranus. I forgot the torpedoes on both of those. No, I got PTL. I forgot the torpedoes on this guy. Whatever. We can win with no torpedoes, right? It's really easy to forget the torpedoes because you can only equip them after you get the drones equipped. Really? Drone drives? That's what I'm short on. There's the torpedo. Alright, one more. The meh. All of our favorites. Tire was tiring. And then one more ship to build. One more ship to build. It would have been easier if we just, instead of sharing, if we just sent them all to the new base, rather than trying to get it automatically geared up like I was doing with the other ones. Like, I'm not even have fuel for the torpedoes right now. Well, we can fire one torpedo. That's all I normally use. Okay. You can go to Pompeii. There's probably something at Pompeii. They're going to be kind of overlapping each other right now. If all of these are just empty. So I'll split them up to different planets. Yeah, we got one at Tanis. One for Thebes. The one that goes to Thebes, if there's nothing there, we'll just leave. The one that's at Tanis can work their way through. Memphis to Karnak. I gotta pay more attention to what I'm on each time. Actually, I have to hit the engine, of course. Karnak. Gize. Kala. Nora. Abdos. Sorry, just a sec. I hear the cat scratching on something. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry for the break there. The unintended break. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing even happened. I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you the story, though. So, I could hear something. I have a pretty big headset on, so I can't hear my surroundings very well. So, you know, everything's muffled a little bit. And, you know, cats, they get into trouble sometimes, so I'm always a little bit on the lookout for hearing him scratching or getting into trouble. I thought I heard something, but it turns out what I was hearing was actually, like, stuff outside. So, there's birds doing stuff. It's spring. There's people out there. People are banging on stuff, rubbing against things that just confused me. But okay, I didn't know that, so I got up to look for the cat. I couldn't find the cat. Walked around the apartment a couple times. Cat's invisible. Checked all the sleeping spots. I'm like, wait a second. So if I didn't hear the cat, I can't even find the cat. So then I'm like, wonder if he got out when the BlueAnkylo went to work or something? Like, because I couldn't find him. Checked all the rooms. So I go check the hallway, make sure he's not out there. Nope. Pretty sure I would have heard him trying to get in the door at some point if he was outside. I'm like, well, where the heck is he? And then I remember, oh yeah, he's actually very well trained. Instead of me looking for him, just stood in the middle of the room, snapped my fingers once. He came jostling out from underneath a place he'd never hid before. Just, I couldn't see, he just had himself hidden behind, like, we have like a couple blankets thrown over a couch. He was just at the back of the couch sitting there, invisible, behind a blanket wall. Made himself a little cat fort. As soon as I snap my fingers, just comes trotting over, meow, gives me a little headbutt. So he's fine. I'm worried about nothing. Break my game for no good reason. He is a good cat. I should have just called him in the first place. But who thinks your cat will come when you call him? Anyway. All good. Let's continue. Where were we? We're trying to figure out where all the aliens are. Is he a good boy? He is a good boy. Except for when he's not, but he is more often a good boy than a bad boy. Although on the days that he's bad, he was very, very bad. Okay, well, we just checked, like, almost all the inner... Yeah, we checked all the inner planets. There was one on Mycenae, but then nothing else all the way out here. So we've currently got someone going to Jericho and Pompeii. Let's add in Crete and Mary. We'll just do them all together, basically. It's going to be really easy to keep track of. You had a wasp as well? Well, at least I didn't have a wasp buzzing around behind my head. Sheesh. I just had random sounds that I made up and then a cat sleeping behind me somewhere. It's good. Oh no, we're under attack! Wait, that was supposed to be Torpedo. The Grabby Jr. failed me. I forgot to equip the torpedo launcher on him. Well, we'll get some torpedoes, we'll go back. This is why we have 4 ships. I can make a couple mistakes. Not a very good torpedo, mind you. Did you get a blueberry muffin? No, I get the blueberry muffins. I have 2 blueberry muffins sitting beside me waiting for a break. Or I'm hungry. I'm actually not that hungry anymore. My ham sandwiches filled me up. You know, the bombs actually save a lot of time, too. The combat is much shorter when you just blow everything up instantly. I mean, unsurprising, right? Okay. Yeah, you can blow up. I don't really care. One for you, one for him. Alright, so Petra is dealt with. Head on back to Mycenae to get reloaded. Alright, the meh. Pretty good torpedo that time, at least. Also, the bombs mean that the enemy fleets can't retreat and then attack you again a little later. There's no options to withdraw. You know what? If you want to blow your base up, do it. See if I care. Alright. Back to Mycenae to reload. Grabby Jr. needs to get his PTSD. Oh, he went to Right, go back to Jericho. You'll be fine. Just don't retreat, Blue. You'll be fine. Okay, so the Save Scum has special rules. Because this one has a special name, I haven't done a lot of backup saves really in a long time. So that's a good enough torpedo. We killed like over 100. You almost blocked the blueberry muffin. Well, it's better if you bake your own, or you've got someone else to bake one fresh for you. But I guess if you can't do that, then buying one would be okay. Alright. Mike and I is my... I think it's Mice and I, or is it Mike and I? Mike and I. Orbiting Mary. Come on back. This is going to be a complicated system. Just the way I'm doing it is going to make things a little bit tricky to keep track of. But I have a bit of a system. So we just went to Petra. So now we want to add one and go to Palmyra. And Grabby has to grab onto them without torpedoes. Please win, Grabby. I don't want to have to fail this one. Let's see a combat with no torpedoes, Blue. Let's see the old school combat. You think it's been enough time to build the, whatever we're calling it, the, words fail me. The prison thing. Let's have a look back on Earth. Have we built that? We totally built that. Actually, let's read up on what the prison... Actually, we're in the middle of researching the Sonic Blast, of course. Prison pod. Specialized cryopod. Once crew is inside, pod may be locked to prevent escape. Must be mounted to a tool pod. Okay. So the Pinchy could mount that if I send it over. Didn't I build one? I swear I did this already. Going crazy. Going crazy. Boom. Alright. Back to reality. Okay. Continuing the destruction of the methanoid race. He's on the way to Mycenae right now. We could get him if I'd built the pod like I said I would. Why is there no prison pod? It's gonna not have enough time. Enemy is under attack. Yeah, it's a pretty meh torpedo. You'd think the ship called Meh would be better at the mehs. This is supposed to be a, you know, descendant of Grabby. This should be a good one. How close are we to finishing this? Probably a couple days. Boom. Alright, back to Mike and I. You're at Mike and I. Get loaded up. How long before you get here? 5 days. Anytime now. Not done yet. Alright. Wait a day. So this guy was at Crete. Now we can go to Knossos. Back on Earth. Please tell me this dumb thing is ready. Still not ready. I'm running real short on time. Mr. Pinchy, get in there. Buy me a little bit of time. Please tell me it's finished. It's finished. I think we've got exactly enough time to get him, maybe. Actually, I don't even know. We might be 1 day short. Unless it's already there and I didn't realize it. Which is possible. It's not already here. Now he's gonna dock. He's actually just gonna arrive in orbit and then dock next turn. I think I can still do this. Wait a turn. Now he's orbiting. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We need Mr. Pinchy. Where is the friggin' prison? Why? I built it. I sent it. Where did it go? What? How? What? Oh, game. Stop, please. People have been poaching them. Oh, this is so stupid. Test your game. Just test your game. It didn't even do that to all of them. Either I misclicked, but I didn't even have the prison. No, see, it's not me. I didn't even have the prison pod when I set this all up. But some of my bases auto added that in. Not even most of them, just a couple. And then they stole it before we could send it to the place that needed them. And it's probably happened twice. Wow, really? I had like 2 bases that were stealing them? He's docking. That was my last turn to send it. What a load of crap. They're gonna make you check every single base just to see if the game magically... How did that even get there? It doesn't even have it. I never highlighted this one. Oh, I know how that one got there. This one was my mistake. Yeah, this is my mistake. One of them got stolen by cheat, but I didn't mean to send it to Cambria. I needed to send it to Barnard. I don't know, maybe we can do it. Alright, technically my own fault for that one. Never mind. I excuse the game. But how do I catch him? He's still orbiting. It's like he couldn't dock because I was in the way. So how are we ever supposed to catch this guy if he can't dock at the same time, though? On a shuttle? Do I need to put him on a shuttle I actually still don't really know how this is going to work, because a base can only have one ship docked at a time. So he was never able to dock because I was in the way. But he still stole some stuff. And messed up. Of course he did. Of course he'd mess up my management. Well, we'll send them some shuttles in case that's what I need. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Still just trying to figure out how we're ever going to capture that pirate, but you know, at least I have part of the puzzle figured out. But it doesn't look like he ever docked with us. I'm gonna have to save scum it next time, because I can't just keep letting him do this forever. Alright, you're going to marry... Had a little Cusco? Alright. I even remember the right one to torpedo up. So you just cleared out Jericho. Start working through the moons. Boy, we've burned through a lot of drones. Do you think he stole some of my drones? Does anyone remember how many drones? I had over 3,000 drones, right? Do you think he just stole some of them? Like, deleted them? That would be pretty cheap if that's what just happened. Or we've just been using a lot more. It's possible we've been burning through them very quickly, but... I guess, well, we use 800 to deploy, so 3,000 minus 800, and then a few hundred death. Might add up. Alright, Palmyra. So this area is done. Pompeii, Petra, Palmyra. Let's start going backwards through one of the bigger moons. And get another bomb. Yeah, people were abusing the give points command when we allowed them to give any number. If people... Oh, well, I mean, I could probably just set a maximum to it or something if I want to code it up a little bit more. But when I had it just be, like, give points X, people were going 9,000, 10,000, 20,000. It was getting to be kind of dumb the way they were doing it. It's just supposed to be enough to play a couple of the games early on, right, basically. It's not really meant for crashing the market. You cannot equip a prison pod on a shuttle. So that idea is off the table. So I don't know how you're supposed to catch that guy. Still don't really understand. The meh is under attack. Prepare for meh torpedo. That was pretty meh. Double meh. Goodbye, drones. Wow, that's the most drones we've ever lost. What's some bad torpedoes? Alright, well, one done. Another one done. Oh, they're trying to counterattack. Little do they know, my defense network spans the stars. Save scum it. That's what the save scum is for. Not the meh. The meh doesn't really care if he lives or dies. The meh is like, whatever, some drones died. Meh. Boom. Alright, Grabby. Show your stuff. See, the Grabby Jr. also cannot save scum because he's descended from the great Sir Grabster. Sir Grabby. Mr. Sir Grabs a lot. He was knighted back in the year 2200. Millennium 2.2, you might say. He refuses to cheat. Honorable fleet destruction. Double battle. Alright, but then you've got stuff like the save scum. And, okay. The other two fleets, you know, they refuse to do this. But if this is a bad torpedo, that was actually pretty good. Even if you just save it, they know... Once you save it, then you don't need to scum it. Oh boy, we're gonna have a double destruction next turn. Alright. This one's like... trying to die. Of course, the ships that are trying to commit suicide, they, shouldn't joke about it, but they can't. The game is doing it, though. It's the game's fault. Alright, next turn, double base explosion. Get out of there. Get out of there. Boom. Easy. Alright, continuing. He's on the way back to Mycenae. Because there's nowhere else for him to go. That's part of my clever strategy. Well, I wish I knew what to do. I guess we save scum it right before he lands, like at 132. We're not going to have time to dock right now with meh. Alright, 132. So he's going to arrive next turn. I wish I knew how to handle this, but we got to get rid of this punk. So what do? I have the prison pod. He's orbiting. He's docking. He's orbiting. See, he never actually docked if I'm in the way. And then he just flies away. He still messes things up. Or at least he tries to. Well, he didn't this turn. I don't know. Look, does it look like I know how this game works? So if we don't dock, this time Mr. Pinchy's in orbit. He's now in orbit. He's now docking. Now he's docked. Does the prison pod have to be on the base? The only place I can put it is on a ship. It has to be on a tool pod on a ship. But I don't think I can dock while he's in there. He just launches with all my titanium. And yeah, we can't be in there at the same time. So... that didn't work. There was a prison pod on the base. As well. Okay, he is docked on the base. I'm going to make a separate save here. Backup number 2. Just self-destruct the whole base? We could just kill him! Can we just blow him up? I don't care about my base. I saved it. Get out here, you jerk. This is what you get. You come around my town, stealing my resources. I can't even click on it anymore. It's armed and operational. He's trying to launch, but come on. Come on. Base is just gone. He's fine. Well, that's cheating. Alright, well that's why we put a save down. I don't think the game was coded to plan for that layer of deviousness. That should work, though. He's just shopping on my space station. I'm like, whatever, I don't know how to capture him. Bomb the ship. Blow the ship. Alright. I've tried to click on him in the loading bay before. I don't know. He just... I'm probably... I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't even know how to turn speed off. Did I attempt to nuke a ship because someone was on it? Yes! There are no humans on that space station. There's only methanoids who try to self-destruct whenever we invade. Therefore, I'm letting them do what they wanted. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I know how to... I don't think I can slow this down. Like... I don't know what you're supposed to do. I've never been able to slow this emulator down enough. I don't know what you're supposed to... I have no idea what you're supposed to do inside the base. If someone if someone knows how to catch this guy, feel free to let me know now. Because at this point, I'm out of ideas. I've got a prison pod on a ship, and I've got a prison pod on the space station. But I don't know how to get him on it. You can't put a prison pod on a shuttle. As soon as you click the shuttle bay, he leaves, like, almost instantly. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to click on something there, or what's going on. But I sure don't have a lot of time to click on it, if that's what the case is. Like, it basically leaves as soon as it loads, so I don't know how that would work. Put a prison pod. But you can't... You literally can't have two ships in here at the same time. Put a trail of resources to the prison pod. Like... I don't know what you're supposed to do, because I can't equip... The only place I can equip a prison pod is on a ship. And I can't have a ship in here when he is... Like, he won't... Remember, that was the first thing I tried to do. He is on his way to Mike and I. I've got a ship. I can put the prison pod on the starbase. So now he's still orbiting Mike and I. I've got my ship docked on Mike and I. We've got... I mean, I could leave a pilot in here to fight him. I don't know. But, like, the only place I can put a prison pod is like this. See, you can even see it. It has some graphics. I could put one of my guys in here. But I can't have this ship there when he docks. Like, that's the problem. I don't know how you're supposed to... And you can't move a non-criminal in. But he can't dock. He never actually docked. And he's just gonna leave. Like, if this ship with the prison pod is there, he tries, but there's someone in the way, so he just leaves. Eventually. Still steals some titanium. And then back to Carthage. So... Oops. I don't know what you're supposed to do. There is another prison pod on the space station. I haven't tried leaving, like, a captain nearby. Alright, he's docking. He is now on the space station with my other crew. Can my other crew steal the ship? No, he's gone before... He's gone instantly. Like, he leaves the dock as soon as you look at the dock. Like, there's no, this is too fast. That's instant. No, I got no idea. After he engages engines, take Station B, send prison pod to it. Launch from B so the pirate can dock when he gets there. Sure, you can probably post a link in chat if you want. Apparently you can move him to the crew bay and replace one of his pods with a prison pod and put him there. But he left as soon as I even looked at his ship. After he engages engines... I don't think that's gonna work. You can't equip a... Sorry, Dave, your memory's failed you. You can't equip a shuttle pod with a prison pod. Okay, this slow speed stuff is not working. So, I tried this. I did try this earlier, but it doesn't work. There's no option for prison pods. And we have them in this base. And they're not even an option. The only place you can put a prison pod is on a ship in the shipyard, the space dock. Actually, not even any ship. It has to be. It has to be a star galleon. The only thing that can equip the only thing that can equip a prison pod is a star galleon. You need a shuttle in the bay. So he's docked. I need a shuttle in the bay. And now he doesn't run away. No, he ran away immediately. Nope. He does not stay. You This game is so broken. There's nothing I can do from the shuttle. Like, I don't know why the shuttle doesn't do me any good. You need to be in the iOS bay as he lands. If you can't have two ships in the iOS bay. If I put my... I tried this. This was the first thing I tried. I tried this... Okay, this is before he's landed. He's on the way. Alright. I've got my prison pod ship ready to go. Land. He's outside the ship trying to dock. Literally trying to dock right now. My ship is in the bay. Right now. On the ground. Or in the space station. Ready to go. Let's see what happens. He's orbiting. He never docks. You need to be looking at the... What? This game just got another F- for me. So... Docking. Now, when I click next day, I have to be on this screen. What? What? This is the dumbest crap. This is so stupid. Like, okay, thanks Dave for giving me the answer, but my friggin' heck. There's no way anyone ever would have guessed this. This is so stupid. It doesn't work. It still doesn't work. That's a nice idea, but it's still not quite enough. And he's gone. Nope. Well, we're closer, but it still doesn't work. This is so bad. Oh man, thanks Zozo. I need some slam shuffle. Alright, so we have to let him dock while watching the right screen. Sure. We're here. Now we have access to what's going on. See, I have to remove him. This is just the dumbest crap. Alright, from this screen, we're making a save state. Okay. So, I can't click anything from this screen except that. I don't know why I can take him out of his pilot or out of his ship, but I can. If I click anything else, he runs away. But now that he's here, I have access to this screen, unless I try to touch his fuel or anything. Right? No, I can steal all his fuel. Nope. I can give him fuel. I can't steal his fuel. You're supposed to have a pilot in the bay to claim the ship? What? What kind of shenanigans is this? We pull him out. I can force him out by the power of psychic powers. My humans on Earth have psionic powers that can pull him out of his crew, out of his ship. I can change the layout of his ship and install whatever I want. But I can't put him in here. There's no time to click anywhere else. It's auto. It undoes it as soon as you do anything. There's no time to do anything. It is timing? What? No, he's just gone. Is he gone? What happened? But he's not. I have no idea what just happened, but okay. So what I did, anyone who's playing along in the future. Pirate is docking. I know what I think I could repeat it now. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for real. Okay. Pirate ship is docking. You don't need anything else. You don't need any ships. Nothing. Don't listen to all the walkthroughs. All you need is a pilot, a tool pod, one tool pod, and one prison pod on the space station that he's docking at. That's all. Easy. No pilots, no shuttles, nothing. Wait till he's on his way in. He's orbiting. Wait one more turn. He's docking. Okay. Gotta make sure you look at the dock, because, I don't know, magic. You can click here. Oh, now he's off his ship. I don't know why, but he is. Switch that pod out with your tool pod you had ready to go. Put that prison pod you had ready to go. You're gonna left click, and you're gonna left click him and then right click. That's it, you win. Right click takes you to the last screen. And if you just left click and wait a second, he just leaves. So left click, right click. If you're playing on super speed, you gotta be a little quick. If you're playing on normal speed, left click, wait a second, right click, you'll be fine. And there, we've done the dumbest crap. Complete! It's my ship. So what do we do with them? Send them back to Earth? I think we send them back to Earth. I didn't even need a captain on that ship. You can do it all autonomously with robots. Oh. Normally there's a pilot for this ship. I don't know what happened there. Alright, get out of the way. Alright. Warlord White, you're in charge of the prison barge. Robert was probably in charge. Yeah, he's been vivisected. We'll never see that guy again. Alright. Set course for Earth. Send him home, boys. Had enough of this nonsense prison. Alright. Meanwhile, we still have some bases to destroy before we end this episode. This is probably not the last episode. It was close. I thought we'd make it, but I got hooked. I got slowed down just a little bit. He only became a pirate because you lost a station to the Meths in Star 4? I don't know about that. I think he became a pirate because I conquered a station and he's like, nah, I'm a pirate now. Because it started at... Let's see. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then as soon as I started Signy, I conquered Calx and then he immediately went rebel. The trigger for him was I conquered a base. And then he was a pirate. And if it was the 4th system I went to, 1, 2, 3, 4, I did not lose any bases here. I don't believe it. Because there's nowhere to lose. As soon as we landed, we won. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's done. Let's finish up the Barnard system. Docking. Leaving. Retaking a lost station? He didn't leave when I don't even know if I have retaken a lost station ever. I save scum that almost always, so doesn't sound likely. And he definitely didn't trigger after retaking a lost station. He triggered on a completely new star system and flew off. Anyway, where were we? Sure forgot where we're going. We were at Babylon. That means Troy is next. Let's get back to work. Conquest. Need some conquest in my life. You were at Knossos. That's Knossos. Next is Delphi. Alright, back to work, boys. This is some cool Secret of Mana music. I like it. Smooth. We should just go back to playing Super Nintendo RPGs. Next live stream is just some old RPGs. They're not going to be as frustrating as this game. Olympia, and then Athens. Hey, Save Scum. Welcome back. Alright, well, you got to see everything there is to see in this game. Except one thing that I haven't shown off yet, I think. Did we do Cusco? Yeah. Cusco and Mary are done. Well, we gotta be nearly done this place. There's not very many bases left. Where are we headed to? Troy, Delphi, and Athens? That's Delphi, Athens. There's 2 more there we could go to. We finished all of these. We finished all of those. We're at Troy and maybe Carthage, sure. My thoughts on Diablo 2. Great old game. Was one of my favorites when it came out. Haven't played it in a fairly long time, but... Defined the genre. 2. We should probably watch our ships over here. 4. Alert! 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 Fire all torpedoes! Eh, good enough. Let's play? I don't know. Not likely. Maybe one day, but I've got like 100 games on my to-do list for Let's Plays. I can't be adding them just willy-nilly. You never know, but it's a really... There's a lot of stuff to do. Diablo 2 is... I mean, I was thinking about replaying it a bit on my own a while back, but it was more just to try out some classes I've never really tried, or builds I never tried. Too much singing. Alright, continuing. This would have been the theme of the pirate. Not a noble rebellion, though. Boom! Bad torpedo. Second one was a little bit better.
This is Final Fantasy 2.
Double battle. My torpedo skills are as good as my pirate handling skills. Second one, actually, not bad. The first one was just terrible. Alright, come on, save scum. You know what time it is. Gotta save now that I got that pirate. Bad torpedo. That's why we save scum.
Final Fantasy 2.
We're gonna reload that one more time. Come on. That was pretty bad as well. Second torpedo. Good enough. I just don't have the patience to try to go for a perfect torpedo anymore. Alright, next turn, 2 bases to destroy. I mean, you know, I don't mean to shoot you down, Storm. There's always a chance. But I do get a lot of Let's Play requests, and I've got way too many games that I would like to Let's Play. And I don't know if I'm ever going to even get to the ones I've already got on my list, so... It's kind of a little depressing, honestly. Okay, we should only need 2 more of these launches, I think. Troy is complete. Carthage, we've got one on the way to Carthage already. Or we just finished. Did we just go to Carthage? I don't even know. I'm lost. We'll just wait till they're all back. Then we'll figure out where we just were. This guy just came from Carthage. That's what I thought. So these ones are all done. All we're missing are the middle ones from here. Ephesius and Corinth. And that'll be the end of this system. So we actually don't need any more attacks. This will be our last one with Save Scum. the last attack run. On Corinth, right? Ephesius and Corinth.
Oh my.
Is this really Final Fantasy 2? I don't know about that. Alright, done. You are completed. Good job. If it wasn't for the pirate problem, this system would have gone pretty smoothly. But of course there was that pirate problem. Glad you enjoy Storm. I just wish I had the time to let's play all the stuff that I want to let's play, really. It eats at me a little bit, honestly. There's a lot of series I've started that I've meant to continue, and other things that I've just had in the back of my mind that I've never had time to get to. And then I end up playing something like this that's completely off the radar. Or Xenonauts for like 2 months. It's probably going to be a year of uploads for Xenonauts. That's a pretty good torpedo there. The grabby, living up to the old reputation there. Getting a good kill. Alright, last one. Well, seeing as it's the last one, and it's the save scum, we're getting a good torpedo. That was a great torpedo. We lost like 1 drone. They lost like 80 or 90. That was amazing. If I could have done like 2 torpedoes like that, we could have lost like... We could have wiped them out and lost like 10 drones. That's definitely one of my best torpedoes yet. Alright. Get out of here, methanoids. That's another system for us. Another transmission. Greetings, friend. Blarby blarb, blarby blarb, Gnosis. Blarby blarby blarb. Thanks. Alright. Mr. Pinchy to Gnosis. He didn't even need his prison pod. Gnosis was... Where was that? I know we saw it not too long ago, but... There we go. Just the little baby moon there. No sauce for the win. Alright, we got another batch of warlords ready to go for the Starbus, or whatever we called it. Well, we probably burned over 1,000, probably closer to 2,000 drones taking this one out, but we got it. You haven't seen the Xenonauts yet? You love the Final Fantasy stuff? Yeah, there's quite a few like hardcore RPG seeing as we're talking Final Fantasy, that would probably like some more RPGs. I am kind of gearing up to do some more Super Nintendo RPGs. There's a few that, well, there's a lot, but there's a bunch of like fan translation Japanese ones that I'd like to get around to one day. And speaking of Seiken Densetsu 3 as one of the ones that traditionally was not in English, but there's like a dozen like that that are all really good, varying degrees of good. Some are better than others, but I would definitely like to get around to some of those, as well as more commonly known ones that I just haven't let's played yet, like maybe Secret of Mana, because hey, that's also a fun little game. Nothing crazy. In fact, Secret of Mana might be the great follow-up to this Xenonauts whatever this game, Deuteros type nonsense. Because it's just easy and I know what I'm doing and I don't have to worry about, like, hating the game. Because I know I love the game. So I'm going to think about that. Maybe not specifically Secret of Mana, but something in that vein that is just more of a casual, enjoy your time. That's probably a good idea, actually. We've had a few series in a row that just kind of dragged on. And I like some nice and tidy. Even though Secret of Mana is not a short game, as an example, but it's just not the same kind of... Oh yeah, here we go. So, what do we do with these guys? Can we send them down to Earth? Pirate Metcalf! Did we just free him? Tried to get free! Should have put a save down. What if I have a... can I put him on a cryopod, send him down to Earth for trial? I should probably put another save here. Sounds good, Storm. The Mana series is real good, yeah. They're, if you're... I mean, it's Super Nintendo RPGs, so you gotta know how they work, but, you know. They're colorful, they're fun, they're friendly. Seiken Densetsu is less colorful and friendly. It's a bit more of a sad world, let's say. But yeah, you know, there's lots of good RPGs out there. That's all I'm trying to say. So, Earth. Well, let's see, Mr. Pirate. You can't get in the... You can't kick the Warlord out of the way. There's no way. Alright. Wrong button. Alright, out you go. Now what? Wait. Wait. Wait a second. He still did it. After all that. He just hops out. He kicks Warlord White right out of the way. What a jerk. I can't win with this guy. Are you just supposed to just send him into the sun? Yeah, at this point. Pretty much. We could probably get the ship killed. Once he's in the prison pod, we could just send it after a methanoid base with nobody on it. Just let it get destroyed. This guy's gonna face trial. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, as soon as I click the ship, they hop out. So there's really, if there's no way to get him to Earth... Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Hope you enjoy your prison. Warlord White, you did a good job. Not like it matters, but I'm just disassembling. Wait, what if I disassemble the ship while he's on it? Would that work? Okay, that's a backup plan. I wasn't actually thinking of that. Okay, backup plan. He's still in his prison. He can't get out. Gotta try everything. What happens? There's nowhere for him to escape if I disassemble the ship. Yeah, it didn't work, did it? But the ship has no fuel and no engine. If he flies his ship with no engine, this is gonna be some Captain Jack Sparrow bull. Alright, out you go. What happens? He stole my fuel! But he can't launch! Ah, we got him! He's stuck for eternity! Now that, like, ruins my space station, right? Or does it? Does it? He can't get out! I can put him back in jail whenever I want. Well, that's a way to deal with it. You can never disassemble the ship, though. Okay, hold on, hold on. It ain't over yet. Let's upgrade here. Alright, you're docked. Warlord White, you're not really needed. Alright. So, let's set course. I was just going to have him orbiting the sun forever, but I think we can do better. Oh, I know we can do better. Alright. Say farewell. Goodbye, sir. I salute you. Off to hyperspace with him. Bazaar! We got him, boys! Game thought I wouldn't be able to kill him? Not on this Ankylo's watch. He is dead. Off to hyperspace with no fuel. He's out in the void now, that's for sure, with all the ithalids and stuff. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to end the episode here. We've claimed another system, and we've dealt with that dastardly pirate. Like I said, the cost of the ship was never the problem. It was all of his hijinks messing around with my resource management like this. That's what the problem was. And getting in my way. And he did steal like 200 of our valuable drones. We've got lots now, but when he stole the first like 150, that was pretty bad. But let that be a lesson to all admirals thinking of actually, going pirate. I will find you, and I will send you to space forever. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.